You know, that's the way to make anything fun, is to turn it into a party, have great food, get a hat. Getting a hat makes everything better.
Have a hat party.
Yes,
and then have stick horse races where everybody gets their own stick horse and go around an obstacle course.
I love it. I love it.
That would be a lot of fun.
Well, you can also enjoy the field of horse racing right here in Pocatello. Pocatello is home to several races in May as well. So joining us now, we have KT Anderson to tell us how we can catch some of the action right here at home. KT, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, it's good to be here. Good to see you both, actually. Matt and I go back a long ways.
I say a horse's life or a couple of horses' lives.
Exactly. I think it was me doing weather in Bermuda shorts, cowboy boots,
oh
and
my.
spurs. That was a good one.
Never has the weather clanged so much.
Speaking of action, we don't have to go all the way to Kentucky to be able to see great horse racing, do we?
You know, we do not. We've got great races at Pocatello Downs at the Bannock County Fairgrounds. That is going to start this weekend. It will be Sunday. Post time is going to be 1 o'clock, and I'll get the horses into the paddock area about 20 minutes to 1, so you can pick the ones that you like, or look at your program and make an educated guess, as we say. And who knows? You know, bet a couple of dollars on a win ticket, and you may return a few dollars into your pocket.
Enough to pay for lunch there at the horse track. Now, horse racing, like NASCAR, kind of starts with the biggest game first. You start with the Kentucky Derby, and then that kind of kicks off the whole season, because it's not just Sunday that you have the ponies running. Tell us about the other, the following events that you have coming up.
Well, you know, they kind of start out in Emmett, Idaho, is where they start out, and then they start going around to the fair circuits. Pocatello is one of those stops, and we're an early stop. We take the first 4 Sundays in May, and then we go to Jerome, and of course they're running over in Le Bois and Boise, and some of the tracks in Wyoming like Evanston, and then South Jordan has a track and they run there. So the Intermountain area really is quite a hotbed. In fact, the number of horses in the Intermountain area is only second to Texas.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yes, we have a lot of horses in the Intermountain area.
Okay.
So for people who aren't familiar with horse racing, how do you pick just that horse that you know is going to win? Like, what's the key?
Well, you know, we have someone that has a railbird pick. Now, he'll give his estimation of what's on there. The best thing to do is look at the racing history of that horse. You know, has he been winning some races? Is he about ready? Do you think he's going to come up and step up into the big game? You look at him in a paddock, you see if he's not washed out. In other words, you know, profusely sweating. And, you know, sometimes that's an indication of maybe that horse has already run his race right there in the paddock area. So you kind of look at the different factors of these horses. You look at the trainer, you look at the jockey. I mean, when you look at a program on race day, you want to read that program, and our programs will tell you exactly how to read every line in that program.
Okay. And it's not a whole lot of money to have a fun afternoon either.
Well, you know, 2 cans of food per person, and that goes to Idaho Food Bank.
Oh, cool.
Or $2 per person. I mean,
there you go.
You look at that, and you got 8 races, so you've got $16 there if you just bet $2. You got $2 to get in. That's $18. And it might cost you a whole $25 with lunch, and you've spent the whole afternoon having fun.
Having fun.
Sounds great. So we go to Pocatello Downs this Sunday.
This Sunday.
Okay.
Pocatello Downs, Bannock County Fairgrounds.
What time do the gates open? Can people get in?
Gates open, we'll be open at about noon.
Okay.
Or just a little afternoon, probably 12:15. But come on up, get your program, just relax, enjoy yourself. It's supposed to be, my understanding, we're going to have a nice warm day. It's going to be beautiful.
There you go. Track conditions too, another factor in the horse race.
Another big factor in the horse races. And we can't wait.
She's a mutter. Her mutter was a mutter.
Her mutter was a mutter, yeah. And hopefully California Chrome is going to pull something off and win this Kentucky Derby. It'd be nice to have a West Coast horse go out there and just
show them how it's done.
Show them how it's done.
All right. KT Anderson, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you guys. You take care now.